afternoon walk here on Pennsylvania.
Mr. President! Mr. President! Mr. President! Mr. President! Mr. President! Mr. President! How's it going? Is the weather good?
Yeah.
Is that fantastic? All right,
Fantastic.
Mr. President.
Wow.
That's huge.
There you have it, the first interview with the newly re-inaugurated 44th President of the United States. Wow.
Okay? Okay?
Wow. That was, I think, an interview. We're checking with the National Board of Review, but I think it met the minimum standards. Question asked, question answered, follow-up.
Hey, hey, if there's anybody who can meet a minimum standard, it's me.
There you go. And Al Roker, ladies and gentlemen, President has endorsed the weather and his own re-inauguration. Al Roker, let's double down. See what you can do with the Vice President.
I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to give it a try. Here we go. He and Mrs. Biden. I hear you laughing, but if I get it,
Oh no, this is serious business, pal.
Yeah, I know. Because I love Joe Biden. I'm hoping he's going to come over.
We don't have a drum roll.
Yeah, we're hoping Joe Biden loves you, Al.
Oh well. Okay.
All right, here we go. Cover your ears at home.
All right,
cover your watch crystals.
Mr. Vice President! Mr. Vice President! Mr. Vice President! Mr. Vice President! Hey, how you doing? Come on, come on! Come on!
Whoa!
They won't let you! Are you? That's it! Yes!
Wow. Wow. Today's Show meteorologist and chief White House correspondent, Al Roker. Chuck Todd, take tomorrow off.
Oh, fair enough. Hey, there's a lot of history Al Roker's making at the White House, man.
Well, you know, look, that's true. That's very true. And thank you for bringing that up. I appreciate it. I got to tell you, Willard Scott was the guy who set the bar when Barbara Bush came over and kissed him during their inaugural parade. So we all-weather people owe their chances to do this to Willard Scott. But I got to tell you, that's a thrill. A kid from Queens getting acknowledged by the president and the vice president. And so my parents would be very proud. I think they're looking down and they're very happy.
Well, thank you, Al Roker. That was thrilling for us to watch. Imagine it must have been something at ground level. Al Roker,
it was pretty cool.
With actual physical contact, the vice president breaking all kinds of rules to come over and see him.
You don't think the vice president's thinking at all about his future, do you?
Vice president saying to himself, for a kid from Delaware to have just met Al Roker, I'm doing pretty well.
Now just steps away.
It's pretty good. It's a good life.
Wow. And now,
well, guys, I got to tell you, it was. I didn't think he'd come over, to be perfectly honest.
Well,
but, what the heck?
My money's on your lungs any day.
Well, you know, I got to tell you, if he's thinking of 2016, that was not a great move. But I'm glad he did anyway.
Wow, Secret Service must have gone through paroxysms of fear. So.